Hello everyone, you are welcome to Anchor Network where you get reliable and authentic news that are so crucial to you. I say big thank you to everyone who has been part of this channel and who has taken time to subscribe. And if you are yet to subscribe, I say please click the red subscribe button and also the bell icon. The bell icon will allow you to get notified anytime we publish any news. If your boss can't trust you, why are you still there? FFK asked Vice President Yemi Osinbajo. Chief Fani Kayode has asked the Vice President to leave office because he thinks President Muhammadu Buhari does not trust the Vice President, Professor Yemi Osinbajo. Fani Kayode, reacting to President Muhammadu Buhari's signing of the amended Deep Offshore Act on Monday in London, said, "How do you describe a Vice President that insists on remaining in office after his boss refuses to hand over power to him when he goes on leave and instead get his chief of staff to fly over to London to sign legislative bills into law? If your boss can't trust you, why are you still there?" Malangaba Shehu, the president's senior special assistant on media and publicity, said in a statement in Abuja on Monday that the act, among other things, give effect to certain fiscal incentives given to the oil and gas companies operating in deep offshore and inland basin areas under production sharing contract between the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation or other companies holding oil prospecting licenses or oil mining leases and various petroleum exploration and production companies. Buhari said, "Today is an important day for all Nigerians, but particularly the young generation. Today I signed into law the amended Deep Offshore Act. Nigeria will now receive its fair, rightful and equitable share of income from our own natural resources for the first time since 2003. In that year, oil prices began a steep increase to double and at times triple over the following decade. All this time, Nigeria has failed to secure its equitable share of the proceeds of oil production. For all attempts to amend the law on the distribution of income have failed, that is, until today. Rapid reductions in the cost of exploration, extraction and maintenance of oil fields had occurred over these 25 years, at the same time as sales prices have risen. A combination of complicity by Nigerian politicians and feet-dragging by oil companies has, for more than a quarter century, conspired to keep taxes to the barest minimum above $20 per barrel, even as now the price is more 3 times the value. Today, this changes. For the first time under our amended law, 200 million Nigerians will start to receive a fair return on the surfeit of resources of our lands. Increased income will allow for new hospitals, schools, infrastructure, and jobs. Today mark a new and beneficial relationship with our oil company partners, one that benefits all, starting with the Nigerian people. So guys, before we talk about what Fani Kayode is asking, or the question is asking Vice President Professor Yemi Osinbajo, let's talk on the bill that has been signed, that was taken to London for Buhari to sign. The question is that all of these things that he has said this and this and that, is just to, raise Nigerians' hope. And at the end of the day, we've heard a lot of things. If the way Buhari has said it, if it's going to happen that way, good and fine, everybody will be happy. But until it happens, they always say seeing is believing. Until it happens, before we will believe. Until things start to change for the better, before we believe all of these things, because those are the things that they used to bobo Nigerians. They will say all manner of things. They will talk here and there. A lot of promises before they came in 2015. What did we get? What are we getting? What have we gained as a people? They will tell you, relax, hold on, you don't need to be in a hurry. Oh, they are not magicians. Oh, we want things fast. If you don't want things fast, we have been so down for a very long time. Nigeria have been depressed for a very long time. Nigerians have been there. They have been down for a very long time. Every government that will come in will be telling you, relax. You guys are too in a hurry. Relax. It's going to be better. Just give them some time. it's too early for you to start, expecting a lot of. We are expecting too much, expecting too much. They will be telling us that we are expecting too much, and meanwhile we are suffering too much. The suffering is just too much. So why can't we benefit? Why can't we enjoy just for once? Why can't we be in a hurry to enjoy for once? But we are always in a hurry to suffer every now and then, suffering, 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 and suffering and smiling. And you are suffering, they say you shouldn't squeeze your face. You have to be smiling. You have to be covering the truth, even when you know things are not even working in your favor. They will tell you not to, don't talk, don't say anything. Oh, why are you talking? You have to keep quiet. You'll be beaten. They don't want you to cry. So all that he has said, if really that day he signed that bill, if that is going to be a day Nigeria will start smiling, we will see. But they will tell you, oh, just wait. This kind of a thing, it takes time before you start seeing the dividends of all of these things, before you start to see the gain. That is what we'll be hearing. But before now, we know people who are enjoying this country. Even at that, before us, they are even talking about, oh, for a very long time, this kind of a thing has never happened, this and this and this and that. But yet they themselves, they have been enjoying Nigeria. They have been living in affluence, all manner of this thing. Even as far, to the extent that even he was even signed that bill. That is to tell you how they are enjoying, and they don't want people to complain when they are suffering. Even he was even signed that bill even in another man's country. That is not the issue, but he went to a place more relaxed that he feels. I don't know whether that is his home or whatever, whether he has a second house there or something. But what are you doing there? If not that you prefer that place to your country. So does it mean there's no place for you to have your vacation or private visits or whatever? They will tell you, oh, their supporters will come and tell you, oh, he can choose to go anywhere. He can choose to go anywhere. Why is it that every time we choose to go, he's always choosing to go other places, other countries to go and relax? That is what we are talking about. Don't say anything. Don't talk anything. Leave him. He has this thing. He's the president. So because he's the president, the rest people should continue to suffer. If you are complaining about other people before you came in, and you came into, you are doing something different. So what do you expect? Or you expect also to be calling the former administration? Somebody will say, oh, we are always talking about, we are always complaining. Why won't we complain? That we always criticizing, because they will say a lot of things, they will promise a lot of things, and at the end of it, nothing will happen. It will just be there. The more you look, the less you see. That is what we've been experiencing for over how many years, for over how many decades. And you expect people to not to say anything. If you are enjoying, if you think you are enjoying, tell us the percentage of people who are in your category. What is the percentage? That is what we are talking about. What can you even say that you are enjoying? Is it the area? Is it the road? Is it the power? Is it what? Is it the salary that is being paid on time? Is it the minimum wage? Is that what we are talking about? Is it that people that are being owed every now and then for 6 months, workers are not being paid? But even private sectors, they will be telling you, after all, government is not paying. Go and check what is happening in the government sector. They are not even paid. So they will think that they are doing you favor because it has escalated to even private sector. You cannot even hold them. Normally, you are supposed to sue them that you work for 30 days. At the end of the day, you have done your part. No, but they will not pay you. But since the federal government or the government is doing that, is owing workers. So what do you expect? They have that boldness to even owe you more than any time they feel like. If you don't like the job, you are going to get out. But because people know that even when you go outside world, there's nothing like job for you. Everybody is just trying to, manage the scarce resources. So with all of these things that they have signed, they have done that. If it's going to come accordingly, good and fine. Why won't one be happy? Have you ever seen somebody who is enjoying and the person will still be complaining? Have you ever seen somebody who will be living in affluence and the person will be squeezing face? It's not done. If you are relaxed, if you are okay, if the atmosphere is good for you, you will be happy. You will just be, you'll be marrying all the time. So back to what Fani Kayode said, asking the vice president question that if you are not being recognized, then what are you still doing there? And I have said it times with that number. The vice president will not resign. He will end up with, at the end, as the tenure ends, it's going to end with them. So if anybody is thinking that the man is going to leave there, nothing. He has already said that he's going to be loyal to Buhari, whichever way. So if somebody has said that, why should anybody be bothered or why should anybody be concerned? He prefers what is happening over there. That is just my own point of view. he still wants to be there. He's not seeing it as anything. Someone says, what is your concern? Like father, like son. He is now under Fulani traditional might. I love it. He even enjoying it. That traditional might is called, must you dance to our tune? You must dance to our tune. How can one trust a chameleon set of people? Buhari cannot trust him because he is from the southern part of the country. Boys, I don't know what this person is called, but if okay, how can Buhari trust somebody who is from the southern part of the country? But it was Osinbajo supporters and their votes that gave this man this mandate to treat him so untrustworthy. That serves them better, because 2023 is fast approaching. So, like I said, he prefers it. He likes it. It's people that that voted for them. They like it. They are not complaining. I've never seen anybody who is coming out to complain, apart from Fani Kayode, who is always talking. Nobody has ever, nobody is just, has been coming out just like a Fani Kayode, the way he has been talking. They like it, they love it. I don't think anybody should be bothered about it. And he has come out categorically. The vice president has come out categorically to say that he will be loyal. He loves what is happening there. He's not complaining. He has never complained to anybody. So Fani Kayode should just leave him. Let him satisfy himself. Let Osinbajo satisfy himself. Since that is what he wants, there's no big deal about it. So guys, I would like to hear from you what you think about the whole thing, generally the bill that has been passed, and what Fani Kayode has said. Thank you very much. Bye.